Damn, I don't know if I should do this vertical or horizontal. Vertical? Yeah. Okay, so I just watched Oppenheimer. Full disclosure, I'm Japanese, but I'm gonna keep this very objective and unbiased reaction. Because, I could do that, and I'm a big Nolan fan, I grew up in the Nolan peak era. Prestige, one of the greatest movies of all time. Inception, Batman, Interstellar, peak Nolan, man. Memento, obviously. But let's be real. Oppenheimer was some dog shit. That shit was garbage, man. Because, let's run it down. Okay. Number one, is not as good as any other Nolan movie. I haven't seen Tenet, so maybe it's better or on the same level as that. But Tenet looked kind of like fire, to be honest. I just haven't gotten around to see it. This shit was boring. Oppenheimer was boring. Act 1 was like, it was an Act 1. But this is Nolan we're talking about. The standards are higher. Act 2 was pretty fire. The suspense, the pacing. We were finally getting to what we wanted to get to. And in Act 3, what the hell was that? Like, it was a whole the whole movie could have been an hour shorter. Like, that was, I fell asleep. I wanted to leave after the bomb part, and the part where Oppie is like in the auditorium, and he like gets, I don't know, sad because he's dropping a bomb, and now he's seeing visions, and like, people are stomping and all that. After that, I didn't need to see a whole hour of courtroom drama scenes, Felt like a different movie. That shit was dog shit. What else did I think? The sound, there's no objective and unbiased way you can really tell me that the sound mixing was okay on that. Or even, I couldn't hear anything. I honestly couldn't hear what Einstein was saying at any time. Or, like at the very end, when Oppenheimer and Einstein were saying something to each other, I didn't know what they said. Like, the people next to me gasped because apparently, like, a lot of the scenes in Act 2 where they're telling all this scientific mumbo jumbo, but the music was so loud that even if they were saying like regular dialogue, I couldn't hear it. The sound mixing was terrible. And I heard it's because Nolan doesn't do ADR, but I feel like it was just generally terrible on this movie, because I don't remember it being like that in the other films. Also, what the fuck? Also, what was Rami Malek doing in that movie? What was he doing in that movie? That could have been anybody. It did not have to be him. Or Josh Peck, or any of the other, like, the weird one-line camp. Like, it was weird. Like, it felt like not a real movie, It felt like a Here Are My Friends movie. Anyway, that was my very unbiased, raw, objective reaction to Oppenheimer as a Japanese American.